Most people don't feel sick until the damage is actually done. You wake up one day feeling completely fine, then suddenly you are told you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes, or even heart disease. If you care about your long-term health or you work in the health sector, then this video is for you. But before we dive into the business of the day, I would love to introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Enelua Ozichi, a pharmacologist, a data entry personnel, and a data analyst. This is my channel, Enelua Ozichi TV, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification icon to get notified whenever we drop new video. And on this channel, it is strictly dedicated to healthcare podcast, content related to healthcare, your drug, your health, and my lifestyle. Subscribe and please turn on your notification icon. On today's health podcast, we'll be talking about the cardiometabolic screening. Now, when you talk about cardiometabolic screening, it is actually a preventive health approach that focuses on identifying the risk factors for heart disease, the stroke, the diabetes before symptoms appear. It mainly looks into three things. Firstly, it looks into the blood sugar, which tells us about your risk for diabetes and metabolic diseases. And secondly, it looks into the blood pressure, which reflects how hard your heart is working to pump blood around the body. And thirdly, it talks about the cholesterol, which reflects plaque built up in your blood vessels. These factors are strongly connected, and when they are abnormal, they dramatically increase your risk of cardiovascular diseases. I know you want to know why these conditions are so dangerous. One thing I will let you know that is that the most dangerous thing about these cardiovascular diseases is that they are silent. In other words, you can say that they are the silent killers. When you talk about the high blood pressure, it often shows no warning signal. It doesn't show any warning signal. Then you talk about the high blood sugar, it can remain undetected for years. And when you talk about the high cholesterol, it doesn't cause pain until a blood vessel is blocked. Now, while you feel fine, damage is slowly happening to your heart, your brain, your kidney, your eyes, and even your blood vessels. This is why many people's first symptom is a heart attack, a stroke, or even a kidney failure. Now, why this screening is important is that it allows the health professionals to detect risk early when it is still manageable and reversible. I know the next question coming to your mind is who then should get screened. Now, many people actually think this cardiometabolic screening is only for older adults, but my dear, you are getting it wrong, because that's not true. You should consider screening if you are over 30 years old, you have a family history of diabetes, hypertension, or even heart disease, you are overweight or physically inactive. I know most of you doesn't know your body mass index, not to talk of how to calculate it, but don't worry, subscribe to our channel because we are going to dilute all these things one after the other. You should also consider screening if you are a health worker with irregular schedules, although not only the health workers. In reality, every adult should know their numbers regardless of how healthy they feel. You should know your number regardless of how healthy you feel, regardless of your profession. Do not say I only mention the healthcare sector workers. No, regardless of your profession, you should know your number. You should consider doing a cardiometabolic screening. Just as they say that prevention is better than cure. My dear, prevention, let's talk about the prevention versus treatment. I know you don't know what the difference now between prevention and treatment. I might be confusing you, but there's a major difference between prevention and treatment. That's between prevention and cure. Now, when problems are detected early, lifestyle changes may be enough. You are getting it? That's prevention. When you detect a problem early, like you are detecting that so thing is going to happen to me tomorrow. So how then do you combat this thing? Do you prevent this thing from happening? Is by taking action today. Now, that's prevention. Lifestyle changes may be enough when problems are detected early. And when problems are detected late, lifelong medication and complication may follow. This is treatment. Now, as a girl in the healthcare sector trained in pharmacology, I want to emphasize on this. Medication works best when combined with early detection and lifestyle modification. The drugs you are taking, they work best when you combine it with early detection and lifestyle modification. This cardiometabolic screening gives the healthcare professional the opportunity to intervene early and reduce long-term health risk. Now, the next question is, how often should you get screened? Anyways, I'll tell you. For a healthy adult, cardiometabolic screening should be done at least once a year. If you are healthy, you are sure you are healthy, you confirmed that you are healthy, at least cardiometabolic screening should be done once in a year. But if you already have risk factors, your healthcare provider may recommend more frequent testing. Simple tests like the blood pressure check, your fasting blood sugar, your lipid profile, and the HbA1c can provide powerful insights into your health status. These tests are affordable, accessible, and they are life-saving. You can access these tests in any pharmacy you walk into, in your nearby labs, and in some chemists you can access it. They are accessible and they save lives, most importantly. In our upcoming video, we will be telling you on this blood sugar, your blood pressure, the cholesterol, and your body mass index, and lots more. But let me ring it to your ear again that cardiometabolic diseases do not announce themselves. They are the silent killers. They grow quietly until the consequences are severe. Know your blood sugar, your blood pressure, and cholesterol. It is not optional, it is essential. It is not optional, it is essential. If you haven't been screened recently, let this video be a reminder for you to get screened. Get screened, know your numbers, protect your future health, and if this video helps you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, as I care about you. Thank you.